Alrighty. Well, guys, thank you for joining today. This will be something quick, but what we wanted to do was, I know as tax agents, you guys get to see a lot of people, right, consistently on a daily basis. So this is probably a high time that this is going to be a simple way for you to be able to double, not triple or more, be able to increase the revenue that you're currently making as a tax agent. I assume now you guys charge anywhere from 100 to 500 to maybe $1,000 per client, depending, right? So, through your partnership with Anthony, what we have done is we have partnered up with many tax agents across the nation, and it actually goes hand in hand with life insurance. Why? Because most of you guys already are asking those questions, the financial questions for a client. And if you're not, it should be something you should add to your client discovery phase. Definitely, right? The client doesn't know if you need to know for tax purposes if they have life insurance or not. Now, legally, we are able to give you guys a referral fee, right? This is a legal thing where if you guys send Anthony a client, he does business with the client, he is legally able to give you a referral fee for putting them in contact with the client and closing the deal. Now, ideally, after tax season, if you guys want to explore the side of making money with life insurance, which our agents do very well, to put in perspective, our top two performers in the company last year both individually did over 500K. Numbers are there, they're real. Anthony give you more information on if you're interested later on. But in the meantime, now you're in the middle of tax season. So no reason to add more to your plate until after tax season. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a public website that you can easily use. For those of you guys who don't know, we do all kinds of life insurance. We work with many different carriers, but the primary one that we tackle is called an IUL. And to put it very quickly, an IUL, it is a life insurance that has a cash value component to it, where it's a whole life. The client's going to be able to not only have protection for their family, but also they're going to be able to use it like an investment tool, a financial vehicle for themselves. So let me show you guys simply what we've done with tax agencies. I'm going to share this link with you guys, and I'll also send it to, for those who are not on, I'll send it to Anthony. That way, he can share it with you guys. But there is one carrier that we use a whole lot. They're called Mutual of Omaha. They're one of the most reputable carriers out there. And they have a public link that looks just like this. Let me share my screen. Okay. Let me know when you can see my screen.
Oh, see it.
Excellent. So this link right here, right, it's something public. So I'm going to send it in the chat now. I'll send it to Anthony. I'm sure he already has it, just in case. And let's see here. Perfect. So something anybody can access from anywhere, right? With this link right here. What a lot of my tax partnerships look like is when they're doing taxes, they ask their clients, "Hey, do you currently have life insurance now, or do you currently have an investment vehicle to put money away for retirement?" If the answer is no to either one of those, then you can let them know there's actually a partnership that I have with someone who's a financial advisor, and he's actually able to offer those things for you at a very cheap price. So all you would do is if all you would need to know is what state the person's in, what their age is, what's their gender. You can assume they smoke. If you know they smoke, you can put it on here. But you would go to this link, as we mentioned here. You would click on what's called the Index Universal Life Express. And by simply going, putting the state of the person, if the person is 35 and they're a female, if they're a tobacco user or not, depending how much coverage down here, it will tell you what the price is on a monthly basis. So if I have a client in front of me, I would say, Miss Client, and so now that we got your taxes done, one of the things that I'm able to help clients with is connecting you someone who can help you with either life insurance or to be able to grow your money, especially now that you're getting this amount of money coming in. You could actually invest some of this, right? So you could do something like, with 150,000, you calculate it, and it gives you what the cost per month is. In this case, this person could obtain $150,000 worth of coverage. They could obtain a investment account that functions like a 401k without all the tax penalties, all for $52 a month. If they were to say 150 is nothing, you know, nobody could do anything with that. Well, you could type in 300,000. And now you see that 300,000 for this particular person would be $99. Is this something that you think is within your budget that would help you out? Great. Let me connect you with Anthony. Anthony's going to give you a call, right? Doing warm transfers right then and there, seeing if he's available, or getting their information so Anthony can reach out, or maybe even doing a group text, right? I love group text messages because that makes it that much better of a connection. You do a group text message with Anthony, put the client in there, say, I'm going to connect you guys so you guys can talk because I know he's been able to help a lot of my clients. From there, Anthony, you guys and Anthony can work out what the referral fee on the back end will look like. But it's very simple way. A lot of my tax partnerships, they already have this already up on their laptop, on the computer whenever they're doing taxes. And all they're doing is as soon as they're working with a client, either before or after, probably after, because you tell them the good news, most of those clients are going to get some money back. But once you tell them the good news of how much money they're going to get back, you could literally just run this quote for them in the background, right? You know that the client's already 40 years old, female, non-tobacco user. You put in, again, 150,000. That simple. $67. And I'm sure for $67, everybody out there could afford this because we waste $67 on Amazon and dinner very easily. So this is the simple way that a lot of the tax agents that I work with have been able to increase the revenue. Because imagine per client that you see, you make an additional commission on that, right? You make an additional because of the partnership. And then later on, once you guys are done with taxes, I'm sure Anthony will, and he'll tell you more about our culture, how we do things, how much our agents make. But after tax season, if you guys are looking to expand how much you're making now, for those of you who want to do actually make more income all year round at the same time, let us know. We'll be glad to tell you how our industry works. Because we have agents making anywhere from 5 to 25K a week. So I did say a week, not a month, but a week. Literally have people making 25K in a week. And we will gladly show you those numbers so you guys can see. So hopefully that was valuable to you guys. Anthony, I'll make sure that you have this link right here because it is a public link. So they're not breaking any insurance laws by being able to show
Correct.
this. And yeah, like I said, if you guys have any questions, reach back out. We'll be glad to help. But always warm transfers are always best. But if not, a worst case scenario, set up an appointment. Anthony, maybe you share with them your Calendly link. That way they can book your appointment automatically right then and there, or your CRM link. That way they can book you right easily. So
Yep,
now
do have that ready as well.
I'll show you guys one more time. Here's where the link goes. You go to Index Universal Life Express, and then Florida. If you guys are from Florida or whatever other state, you put their age, 45, right? 200K of coverage. Boom, there it is. And again, this also has a life insurance and an investment component to it. So allows them to build. That's not just life insurance, right? There's also all types of other life insurance. There's the actual term insurance that we do. We do life insurance to be able to protect their home mortgage. But this is the primary one that allows the investment and the actual coverage at the same time. Awesome. Well, that was simple. I know Miss Slade, did you have any questions? No, I think she's with the baby. So
No, yeah, I am. No, I don't.
cool. Well, yeah, like I said, mentioned is you put this already up on your a lot of my people just have it already up and they're already pulling up the number. because they have the client in front of them and they already have their information, right? It takes them an extra 2 seconds. It doesn't hurt to ask. The answer is always no if we don't ask. So you never know. Out of 10 people you ask, 2 of them say yes. That's extra money you just took home for just asking a simple question and making the connection with Anthony. He'll do all the work and you get paid on the back end. So awesome. Well, I will end it now. Anthony, any questions?
No, that's it. Ms. Slade, I'll be giving you a call, for further other questions that you possibly may have. Then connect and kind of just go from there. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Anthony. I really appreciate it.
No
Absolutely.
Y'all have
problem.
a
We'll
good
talk.
evening. Okay,
Okay.
You too.
Okay.
Anthony, I'll call you.
Okay. Thank you, man.